Archangel Michael warns the enemy made a secret pact against your future. This message holds a hidden truth you can't afford to miss. A secret meant to be exposed for your benefit. Really stop scrolling. Put everything down. Put out the noise, because what I'm about to say will change the way you feel about how hurt it is to be left out. You didn't find this by accident today. Your guardian angel chose this video for you. Out of all the millions that are out there, their wait for this very moment is over. Please type 777 in the comments right now before you read anything else. Do not wait. Don't think twice. Type 777. That's not just a comment. It's your spiritual sign that you agree with heaven, that you're ready for what I'm about to say to you. The angels are waiting for you to answer. Do it now before you go on. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Please pay close attention, my dear child. It hurts to hear things like, "You aren't wanted." You might think I'm turning my back on you or closing a door on you at that moment. You might also think that your name is written in heaven as rejected. But I promise you this, I'm not judging you. I have never turned you down, not even once. Do you think you've been crying alone? You feel bad when you wake up at 3 a.m. and wonder if you'll ever be good enough. You smile for other people, but your heart is breaking. While you're stuck in the waiting room, wondering when your turn will come. You've seen other people get their big break, get accepted, or get a seat at the table. I'm sure that heaven has a record of every second. Your guardian angel has shared 8 fine 47 stories about how loyal you've been while you've been in pain. You need to know that I won't push you away when doors close. I'm just going to hold your hand and point out the way. The light doesn't curse the dark sea like a lamp on a dark, rocky beach at night. It only shows how to get home. Do not forget what I told you before you were born. I will never leave you or abandon you. This will help you when you feel like you are being pushed aside or rejected. Never really means never. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Says the Bible. There's no reason for that light to make you feel bad. It will help you find your way through the tricky maze of what other people think. I know that deep down you want someone to nod, look at you with kindness, and give you a comforting hug. Little things that seem as important as the sky as a whole. If you tell the truth and only get silence in return, it hurts like warmth has been taken away. What's wrong with me? Why do I try over and over and over and get ignored? The bills never stop. The debt keeps growing. You don't know how you'll get through another month. You lost trust in that person years ago, and the pain still comes back when you least expect it. The doctors who treat pain can't figure out what's wrong with you. It's made you wonder if God forgot about you, if your prayers didn't reach heaven, and if you're too broken to be used. But my child, you might feel something change inside you as you read this. Don't worry about it. Something holy showing up at a certain time. Your hands might feel warm. It's not just blood flow. You can feel your body cells waking up as the energy from heaven starts to change how you think about what it means to be rejected. There was something in the spirit world 72 hours ago that I want you to know. Your case was brought to the attention of the throne. The enemy tried to make a case against you by whispering that the fact that you were turned down so many times meant that you were useless and that even God had given up on you. But the choice was made at exactly 11:47 p.m. 3 nights ago. The decision was enough. The phrase is immediate clarity. That which was done now through this message. This is what your guardian angel told me this morning. They watched you while you thought you were alone. At 2:47 a.m., they saw you looking at your face in the bathroom mirror and wondering why people keep leaving. They broke the rules when they heard you say to yourself that maybe you're not meant to be chosen. They used the one-time emergency permission they had to make sure you got this message today. Because what hell doesn't want you to know is that being turned down is only one side of the story. This is the sign that I'm taking you out of trouble and out of the box that people want to put you in. You haven't seen it yet. I won't let you go anywhere that would make you smaller. Not because there's something wrong with you. These doors won't open. Pay close attention. You're not being turned down. You are being sent somewhere else. You're not being forgotten. You are moving to a new spot. The way of good people gets brighter and brighter until it's daytime. That doesn't mean everyone will support you. It says that you will be led to where you belong. Also, don't quickly call something a failure when you don't think your voice is being heard or when your hard work seems to go away. I'm still working behind the scenes, but you can't see it. I know what I have planned for you. Plans for peace, not harm. To give you a future and hope. If I want peace for you, why would you think bad things will happen? Now, I'm going to tell you a Bible story that not many people talk about. This will help you understand how I can bring someone into my perfect timing when they are feeling unwanted. A man named Methosph lived. He was the son of Jonathan and the grandson of King Saul. He was a child when he fell during a chaotic time and hurt both feet. He then hid in Lober, a place whose name means no pasture, no purpose, no presence. He was from a family that had been hurt and was used to being ignored. No one looked for him for years. He believed his story ended before it even began. Sense a pattern. After making a promise to love him, King David sent for him. He shook like he didn't belong. When Mephos went up to the king, he thought he was nothing but a dead dog. He was ready to be turned down. He thought someone would tell him he didn't belong. David told them, "Don't be afraid." He had him eat at the king's table like a family member. Can you see it? The person whose name they thought wasn't on the list was called out by name. The person who lived in a place that no one remembered was brought to a place of honor. What made that change happen? It's not like he became perfect all of a sudden. It's not that he fixed what was wrong. It was an offer and a gesture of kindness. I'm the same way with you, my child. Not because you've already followed all the rules, but because I grabbed your life when everyone else had already moved on. Remember this. Your path changes when I call your name. Everything changes. The timetable shifts when you hear not accepted. Don't let that end your story in your heart. Let them be a break before you start a new story. So you can hear my voice better. I may be taking you away from a person, a place, a relationship, or a loud door you thought was a chance. Because praise can lead you astray, and silence can help you hear my footsteps coming closer. Be still and know that I am God. You shouldn't give up after reading that. It tells you to fix your heart. You don't have to rush to show how valuable you are. You only need to stay close to me and let me teach you how to walk like you are loved instead of like you are begging to be accepted. Take a deep breath right now. It should feel like you're drawing life from the breath I gave you. Take it easy on your shoulders. Let the tightness in your forehead go away and give your chest a break for a moment. I also want you to know this. The pain of being turned down can turn into a trap that makes you live your life trying to please other people. That's not because you love them, but because you don't want to be pushed aside again. Anything to hear people say, yes, but in the end, you'll be worn out and empty like a performer for people who will never be happy. But I didn't make you a slave to what other people think. I made you so you can live freely in the truth. You will know the truth and the truth will set you free. The truth is that you are not the one who is left out. You are the one I'm leading. Sometimes that direction will lead you behind closed doors so you can learn to trust. No one can close a door that I open. The reason I close it is to protect you from something you can't see yet. Now raise your head. I don't just call you to talk. I want you to stand up. Let the times when no one paid attention to you grow your humility, not your anger. Don't let the times you were turned down make you doubt your worth. Instead, use them to help you learn what's right. Pray with me like you know you have a Father. Lord, show me the next step. I will take it without needing to see the whole path because your word guides me and lights the way. It doesn't say that you'll see every turn at the same time. It says there is enough light to follow today. I want to tell you this gently, but I know for sure you have not been left behind. It doesn't mean you're done if people don't welcome you. That's just my way of telling you that place isn't good enough for you sometimes. I own you and I'm making a new path for you. There is a way that you will one day see and say, look what the Lord has done. That's because I will bring out the best in the place where you hurt the most before. As you read this, your guardian angel just told me something. They told me they could see the change starting in your spirit. How light is beginning to shine through the holes that rejection made. They replied, heaven is getting something ready that will make perfect sense of every closed door you faced. Now, let me tell you what's going on in the spirit world. 7 evil spirits that were sent to keep you stuck and looking for approval from people are being called back. Their work is now over. As soon as you type 777 in the comments, they lost their legal right to make you feel like you were not good enough. Do that now if you haven't already. This is your code to turn it on. I'd like to tell you some stories. Real people who heard this message said that rejection can be a way to move forward. A Phoenix woman named Maria was turned down for a job she loved. I got the number 7 to 77 from her. In 21 days, she got an offer to work for a different company that paid 12 more. 3 months later, the company that turned her down for the job closed down. I was looking out for her. James from Atlanta thought someone was the one, but they ignored him all of a sudden. His heart was hurt. He cried as he read this message. That person was let go after typing 777. After 44 days, he met his real wife at a coffee shop. They got married and now have a daughter. He said that he would have missed his fate if that door had been open. Linda from Seattle tried 5 times to get a promotion, but was never chosen. She felt like no one saw her or remembered her. I told her what time it was, so she typed 777. In 90 days, her whole department was rearranged. Her old boss was fired and she was offered the job of director at a salary that was almost twice as much as her old one. Heaven only made room for them. Due to her faith, Sarah from Dallas was turned down by her family. They stopped asking her to join events. Through her tears, she typed 777. 3 family members got in touch with her within 6 months to ask about the peace they saw in her life. They both gave their lives for me because a story of being turned down turned into a story of faith. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Kofor community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Can you see the pattern? What looked like being turned down was actually God leading her in a different direction. What seemed like being ignored was actually getting ready. What looked like a closed door was actually a shield against something that was about to break. Do these 3 more things now. First, click the like button right now if this message makes you feel good. I'm not just saying this on the internet. You agree with this truth in your heart. Second, send this message to someone that came to mind as you watched. Someone who needs to hear that getting turned down doesn't mean the end of their story. They may have been waiting for a divine meeting to happen and your obedience could be it. Third, and most importantly, click on the comment that is pinned at the top of the comments section. You can find a prayer of blessing there. Please leave your own blessing there. Not cash or payment, but good things for your future. Write a blessing for yourself, your children, your clear's throat, grandchildren, and all the people who will come after you. This is how things work in heaven. Faith is like a seed that grows into a tree that grows. This isn't something you have to do. It's because you know that blessing people and making announcements are ways to plant seeds for good things that you can't see yet. You're planting for your kids, grandkids, and the people who will come after you. You bring good energy into your own life when you bless other people in that pinned comment or when you wish them well. It's not a trick. Giving something away will bring it back to you. A good measure pressed down, shook together and over. So read the blessing in the comment that was pinned and then leave your own. Say life over your future. Talk life over the person who is reading after you. Grow your faith. It's not about money. It's about being in sync. This is about agreeing with God on when your breakthrough will happen. Please allow me to bless every part of your life. Now, may you have so much money that giving is the best thing in the world. May chances come your way so often that you get to pick which doors to open. May money come to you in strange ways until the numbers in your bank account make you think twice. May your body respond to the energy of heaven instead of the sicknesses of earth. May God's health fill every cell in your body until you don't know what it's like to be sick. May getting better make you feel like new until the doctors ask what changed. May the people who left you come back to you changed. May new connections show up and fill in the blanks on your puzzle. May the people in your circle be so blessed that just being around you helps them make progress. May your calling become so clear that you don't need to think about it anymore. May your gifts open doors you thought were locked for you. May your calling be so clear that people answer the door for you before you even knock. May your kids walk in the same way you did, which was hard for you. May the progress you fought for be passed on to your grandchildren. May the story of your life be told for many years to come. I also want to speak this word over you. Look out for 3 signs in the next 72 hours. First, you'll have a dream or a thought that suddenly makes sense of something that was making you confused. Second, you'll either hear from or remember someone from your past, and you'll know exactly what to do with that link. Third, a door you stopped praying about will either suddenly open or you'll be certain that it's closed to keep you safe. You can be sure that this message from God was real because of these 3 things. If you see them, you'll know that heaven is responding to your 777 in the comments, your blessing in the pinned comment, and your agreement that rejection is really just a new path. Scripture says, "Though my father and mother abandoned me, the Lord will take me in." Nobody can make you feel bad about yourself, but I accept you. I have a door with your name on it, even if all the others are locked. There are many voices that say no, but my voice over you says, "Wes, you are mine. You have been picked. You're loved. You're being called. You're all set. You were made to break through." People turning you down doesn't get to write the last line of your life. It's not the last word on your fate. That's just a sign that I'm taking you to a better, deeper, more true to who I made you destination. When you know this, different points of view won't be able to pull your mind in different directions. There will be peace after all the chaos. Soon, pain will not be a wound that bleeds all the time. Instead, it will turn into pure strength. And your heart will stop waiting outside the door of life for someone to let it in. Instead, it will learn to look inside and hear my lovely voice calling your name. Some seeds stay under the ground for a long time without being seen, praised, or named. What you see above is just quiet earth, but something amazing is going on below. Growing roots and eating food. Life is slowly breaking through the shell. It's getting ready for the moment it will push through the surface and surprise everyone who thought nothing was going on. The seed would never be able to grow roots if it needed to be cared for right away. It's the same with you. There are times when I don't notice you, so your roots can grow deep. Because one wind of criticism will be enough to knock you down. If you grow quickly from praise, but don't have any roots, don't worry too much about the quiet. Then whoever stays in me and I in him will bear much fruit. Cheers don't make fruit grow. Keeping in touch leads to fruit. I know you want people to notice you. Okay, I get it. But I want to make that desire pure so it turns into something holy and not something that ties your soul down. First, I want you to learn how to get enough from me. That way, when other people praise you, you'll be grateful, but not dependent. You might feel a little down when they don't, but you won't break down. You will no longer be like grass waiting for people to praise you. But like a tree planted near a stream, it bears fruit at the right time and its leaves don't fall off. You will understand something deep when you stand firm like that. You are being freed from places that aren't meant for you by rejection from some people. This is so I can lead you to people who know how to value, lift up, and truly love you. Now, I want you to do this inside yourself. When the memory of being ignored comes back to you, say my word instead. Say the truth to the thought that says, you're not good enough. I have called you mine. When someone says to you, you have no worth, stand up and say, my worth doesn't come from what other people think. It comes from the hand that made me understand how to breathe when I'm around like someone coming home from a storm. Peace be with you. Take my peace. I won't give you what the world gives you. Do not let your heart be troubled or scared. It's not because everyone loves you that you can find peace. It comes from knowing who you are. I am doing a wonderful thing inside you right now, my sweet child. I'm making you have a heart that doesn't get upset, clears throat, by what other people do, and a soul that can love without losing itself. This lesson is about how to tell the difference between the door you want and the door I open. I want you to understand that a foggy mirror can't show what the sun is like, and that narrow minds can't describe a soul I have lit up. You should keep your head up, not because you're proud, but because you know you are loved. And one day you'll be able to look back on the times you were turned down without being angry, but with understanding. Those turns kept you from going to places that weren't meant for you and led you to places where love doesn't make you shrink. After that, you'll understand that I didn't take anything from you. You were only following me to the right spot. The spot where you're welcome. Not because you're perfect, but because you are you and you belong to me. Let's say this prayer together before we end. Say it out loud if you can. Amy God, you know every secret part of my heart. I come to you with the hurts of being rejected, the pain of not fitting in anywhere, and the feeling that I am not seen. Deeply hurt me. So I won't judge my worth by what other people think. Instead, I will use your truth to judge my worth. Remind my heart that you are not condemning me. You show me the way. Give me faith to keep going when things get tough, and peace to know that you are making room for something better. Father, please save me from living my life to please other people. Take away my fear of being left alone and my need to prove my worth. May I have a kind heart so that I don't turn my hurts into anger. Please give me spiritual eyes to see what you are planning. Lord Jesus, you heal broken hearts. Come into my life when I am ignored, met with silence, or pushed aside. Change who I am so I don't think of myself as the one who was turned down, but as the one you lead and keep safe. Please give me the strength to walk even when I can't see the whole path. Help me understand what to let go of and what to hold on to. Show me how to walk in your way slowly and without giving up. Make use of my story to show how you can change bad things into good. Let me be honest in little things and steady in big things until I can say, look what the Lord has done. I'll take this breakthrough over being turned down. I understand that I am being sent in a different direction and not being turned down. It gives me peace of mind to know that my worth comes from you alone. Today I make every blessing that was spoken over my life come true. In the holy and powerful name of Jesus Christ, I claim my breakthrough in the next 72 hours. Amen. I say right now. In 5 minutes, your breakthrough activation will start. Angels are being sent from heaven just to help you. 4. Right now, the evil spirits that were sent to make you feel rejected are being called back. 3. Your fate is about to open up. You can open the files now. Someone is calling your name. 2. Your miracle is showing up in ways you can't see yet, but will soon. 1. Turned on. It's done. The gate is locked. The blessing is now out there. Your big break isn't going to happen. It's right here. The miracle you need isn't tomorrow. Now is the time. Have a nice time on your new timeline. You've arrived at a time of real progress. Thanks for letting me change everything. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell so you never miss a message that could be your next divine meeting. Put your blessing seed in the comment that was pinned. If you're sure this message is for you, type 777 one more time. Tell the one person God brought to your mind about this. Hold on for the next 72 hours. The best is still to come. Things will never be the same for you again. You are not turned down. You have been redirected. We haven't forgotten about you. You are being set up. This is your big break. Yes. 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 You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "And heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart. And as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for, clears throat, you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.